DHS will, claim that we're really making great progress. Apprehensions are way down. I would argue a lot of that has to do with a weak economy. But DHS claims that they're apprehending about 70% of the people that are coming here illegally. Now, you get Border Patrol agents to talk to them, and we had witnesses saying, no, it's not 70%, it's probably about 30 or 40. And the discrepancy may be caused by just subtle pressure on agents not to fully report the getaways, how many people are really getting through the system. But if you really want a metric that lays out how completely unsecure our border is and starts pointing to the root cause of the insecurity at our border, it's our interdiction of drugs. We had General McCaffrey testify that today we are only interdicting about 5 to 10% of illegal drugs coming to this country. Now, if you're letting 95% of illegal drugs coming to this country, when you're spending about $25 billion per year, when you add up all the spending in all the different agencies, you see how completely unsecure our border is. And that's a real problem for national security. So if you want to go to the root cause of what makes our border insecure, it's literally our insatiable demand for drugs for decades. And what that has done is our demand for drugs has given rise to the drug cartels. And let's face it, drug cartels are business. They start with that product line. And they go, well, we've kind of got this distribution set up for drugs. How can we expand our product line? I don't know. Let's start trafficking humans. Sex trafficking. Let's expand into helping illegal immigrants get into this country because we can use them as diversion for our drug trafficking. You flood 100 women and children over this end of the border, takes up all of Customs and Border Protection's agents to process those folks, and we can get our drugs on the other side. The drug cartels have also completely destroyed or done a great deal to certainly weaken the public and safety institutions throughout Central America, in terms of corruption. And so we don't really have real good partners in Central America to try and stop this flow. Now you got the drug cartels starting to combine with transnational criminal organizations and potentially Islamic terrorist groups like Hezbollah. So you can start to understand this witch's brew that has been created, and I would argue by our insatiable demand for drugs. But again, this is a complex problem, and there are many causes.